Hey, what's up you guys? It's Elizabeth and welcome back to our channel.
The dark soul that I see when your stars have burnt out and your heart makes no sound. I'll find valid in your eyes. You'll always be my night sky.
So if you guys are new here or you don't know, I moved into my first ever college apartment in August for school, the very last of August, and I decided that it would be fun to track how much money I spent in my first month being a college apartment owner for scientific purposes, and also to help me keep track of what I'm spending my money on. So for future references, I know, how much money I spend and where I can cut back a little bit. And if you guys like this, I can continue to do these for every month to see how I spend money and if I get better or worse, or yeah. I started tracking on move-in day, which was August 28th. So week 1 goes from August 28th to September 5th. So it's like a little bit more than a week, but it has 2 weekends in that way. Like I could start my weeks on a Monday, if that makes sense. So the very first purchase I made was Sunday, was $22 for groceries because we had just moved in and we needed to just buy a whole bunch of groceries for the apartment. And I think our total bill was like almost $90, and it was split between 3 of us. Yes, on Wednesday, September 1st, I bought $17 Louis Tomlinson tickets for his online concert that was being live streamed. Because if you don't know, I'm a huge fan of One Direction, and Louis has always been my favorite, and I have always wanted to go see him in concert. So this was the closest I could get, like, well, in COVID, and they were only $17. And so I was like, it's only $17, like, whatever. And then Friday night, my friends and I went out for ice cream, and so I spent $6 on ice cream, which wasn't even that good. If I regret one purchase on here, it's probably the $6 ice cream that wasn't good. But, I don't mind. I ate it. So also, all of these are kind of rounded up to the nearest dollar value, either up or down. So it's like an average, because I didn't want to, keep track of the cents. Over the weekend, we went to Target to buy, a trash can, and we ended up buying some pillows for the couch and other food that we couldn't find at the grocery store, our local grocery store, and just kind of finishing up buying things for the house. And we split that again 3 ways, and so I spent $18 at Target, which brings our total for week 1 to $63, which honestly isn't too bad. The bulk of that was groceries. Roughly, that was my biggest purchase, which makes sense. So week 2 rolls around, and I don't spend anything till Thursday or Friday, and we have 2 Six Flags within an hour. One is just an hour north and one's an hour east, but they're both roughly an hour away. And so I decided that I was going to spend $50 on, it's $49.99 but so roughly $50 on a season pass to Six Flags, which includes the rest of 2021 and then all of 2022. And I was like, for $50, that's a really good price, considering single time tickets are $30. I was like, I'm paying to go 1.5, and I'll get to go forever. So I was like, I'm gonna splurge and I'm gonna spend $50 and buy a season pass to Six Flags, which it is October, what 11th or something when I'm filming this, and I've already used it 3 times. So I've already gotten my money's worth of September. And on Saturday the 11th, we went to Six Flags, and after Six Flags, we bought Johnny Rockets because they're the restaurant was like right there. And so I was like, okay. And I bought the food, so that was $40, but they did Venmo me back. So I did end up getting $30 from everybody collectively. So I really only paid $10. And then I bought $6 worth of groceries, which is just like the simple things that we have to buy every week, like milk, eggs, things like that. So it wasn't really too much because we hadn't really run out of anything yet. But that brings week 2's total to $66, which is a lot of money. But obviously I bought a $50 season pass for Six Flags. Did I need to do that? No. Was it worth it? Absolutely. Absolutely was worth it. And then week 3, my roommates and I ordered McDonald's because we didn't want to cook, and we split the bill, and it was $8. So I paid $8 for McDonald's. Yeah, so there were 6 of us that went to go to the movies, so that was really fun. And I paid for my roommate and I, just because it was easier to pay together, because we wanted to split like popcorn and food and stuff because we weren't super hungry because we had just eaten McDonald's. And so we split the bill. I paid for it just there, and it was $30 because I had cash and she only had a card, so I paid $30 in cash, and she just Venmoed me $14, which was very good. So for a total of week 3, I spent a whopping $24. So I didn't really spend anything, and that was all in one day, a Friday night. And moving on to week 4, also not a ton of money. We decided to go out to Dunkin for breakfast. There's a Dunkin that's in walking distance, so I just put $10 on my Dunkin card. So my total was a little bit less than that. It was like $6 or $7, but I did just take 10 and put it over there so I have a little bit more for next time. And then we went to the grocery store and we spent a whopping $30 because we did not really buy anything for like 2 weeks. So it was like we were just rebuying groceries, and I had to rebuy some of the things that I brought with me, so it was a little bit more expensive, which brings the total for week 4 to $40. Now, the total for all that I spent in September is $193, which is honestly pretty good. I think I don't like to spend money. That's like a big thing of mine. I don't spend money unless I absolutely need something. So to me, $193 is a little bit much, but I know to some people that's absolutely nothing. And I did break up $76 on necessities, so groceries, our Target run when we were buying just like the last things for the apartment, stuff like that, which is 39.4% of my total spendings. I wish I earned $193 this month. I didn't earn anything. Technically I got paid from my friends when I paid for things, but whatever. I spent $24 on food outside of groceries, so our McDonald's trip, ice cream, things like that. I spent $24 on, which is 12.4%. And I spent a whopping $93 on fun stuff. That's what I wrote. So Six Flags tickets, the Louis Tomlinson concert tickets, things like that, which is 48.2%, so almost half, which I think makes sense because you can't spend all of your money on the necessities. You gotta have a little bit of fun stuff. I would like to see the necessities be more towards 50% of my spendings, and, you know, fun stuff and food, you know, kind of be a little bit lower. But I think for the first month where I'm completely on my own, I think that that's pretty good. I think I was responsible with my money, and I didn't spend too much on things that I didn't need. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video of what I spent in my first month on my own in college. And again, if you guys like this, let me know down in the comments, and I can continue to make these for every month. Or if you have any other video ideas, you can comment them down below. I do respond to every comment. Not that I get very many, which is why I do that. I didn't mean for that to sound like I'm forcing you guys to comment. I really don't care. But yeah. But stay tuned for some more videos that are coming up. College content videos, vlogs. I have some fun gaming videos coming out soon, so be on the lookout for those. And as always, my brother also makes gaming videos on this channel, so stay tuned for some of his. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I love and appreciate you. Oh my god, I can't speak. I love and appreciate you all so much, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Bye.